Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this off the screen here. How's everybody doing today? Friday, baby. Let's have a little coffee. Change the background a little bit here. Do that. It's a cozy, chill morning. We are cold. We are brisk. We are fucking freezing, is what you can say. You could definitely say it's cold out, right? Let's get this style. This is my style right here. Off totally. Always with the red color though, because it is my favorite color. If you don't know me by now, you gotta know red is my favorite color. That's my color. All right, let's see. Let's drop this music. DJ, can we shut the music off yet? DJ, everybody's here at 7 o'clock. Let's shut the music, DJ. Let's cut that. Let's cut that. All right, let's cut that. All right, we're out. We're done. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Let's see who we got today. Let's see who we got coming in. Georgia, 5 in the morning. What's going on? Just me. Hello, sweet tea. Very nice to see you, Jenny. A pleasure having you, Stony Tony. Always good to have Stephen Morinello here. Have a nice little coffee with Shannon. Wonderful, wonderful. And that's where we're at. Red today for Tommy. Red on Fridays, baby. That's what we do. It's always about the red on Friday. Red, red, red. My favorite color. Yes, it is. We got some bad weather on the way here. No tracksuit today. No tracksuit today. We're hoodied up. We're hoodied up today. We got the red hoodie on. That's what we got today. No tracksuit. Don't feel like wearing one. So we just went with the hoodie. Nice. Keep it cozy. Keep it cool. Keep it warm. In this cool environment that we have today. Today is Friday. Nobody knows what today is. It's crazy. Oh, that coffee is delicious. Everybody has their day screwed up. Nobody knows what day it is. Really, really. Yesterday, people thought it was Monday. I just woke up. I'm waking up with Tommy. There you go, Shannon. Very nice. Yeah, people think it's... yesterday, people thought it was Monday. People are way off. When you have a holiday in the middle of the week, it's out of control. It's crazy. Yes. Oh, I'm loving this coffee. How long are we going to do a show today? Half hour? 40 minutes? What do we got to talk about? People thought it was Saturday yesterday. Over here, people thought it was Monday. It was so out of whack. It was so off. Hello, Patty Daly. We are all confused, but we're confused every day over here. We're confused every day, Patty Daly. That's what it is. Yep. Didn't go out last night. Couple Thursdays in a row I haven't gone out. Haven't stepped out. Really relaxing early. Yeah. Didn't even do a show. Have a lot of other things going on. Have a lot of other things going on. These news anchors, they should correspond and their clothes should match. You shouldn't have all mixed colors. Listen to me. There's two co-anchors. No, I don't know, Shannon. She don't answer her emails. I can't get any information from her. Can't get any information. Hello, Detroit Siggy. Hello, Detroit Siggy. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. I'm just enjoying this coffee. I really am. Simple things. Simple things. Water. Coffee. Just a cup of coffee. What it can do. What happens over a cup of coffee. We were talking about this at dinner the other night. Now, being Italian, what do? Somebody dies, you eat. Somebody's born, you eat. Somebody gets married, you eat. Somebody gets engaged, you eat. Somebody gets divorced, you eat. Somebody has a problem, you eat. Yeah. John Elliott's gone? They got rid of him? Yeah, you're brewing a cup now. Hello, James Simpson. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Let's get to 20 and we'll start the show. That's not how you do a show. Simple things in life are the most special. You better believe it. Stigs, you give up on the S cookies? No. S cookies, yes. I went to Angelica. Angelica cookies. The S cookies are garbage now. Unfortunately, they're garbage now. Seattle's best. Dark roast, huh? Okay. Spirit in the Sky Blue is live. Hello, Spirit. Does anyone know anything about Jacksonville? I do. Yeah, I know. That's where I fly into Florida. Yes, and I'll be there. Hello, Jen Silo. Good morning to you. What do you want to know about Jacksonville, Florida? I do. What's your question? That's the airport I fly into when I go to Florida, if I go see my daughter on that side. Hello, Surviving Together. Nice to see you. Yeah. My favorite cookies are the butter cookies in the tins, of course. And those tins stood around for 100 years. We still have those tins. Oh my God, my mother still has them. You want to go to Jacksonville? There's not much there, but why Jacksonville? Any specific reason Jacksonville? Hello, Zamina. Nice to see you. Why Jacksonville, Florida? Not much going on there, but it's okay. It's cool. The airport's right there. Homemade butter cookies. I'm not a big fan. Got to be honest with you. Not a fan of butter cookies. Yeah. Wow, look at this shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. The tins become Tupperware. So do the polyo containers. The polyo containers with a piece of a masking tape on it and a marker. Gravy. Gravy. Chicken soup. Your sister's ass. Everything was in a polyo container. We had no Tupperwares back then. And then they started having Tupperware parties. I can get the Amtrak up to Savannah, Georgia. Okay. Yeah. The tins of cookies were the best. Sewing string, cookies, food, everything was in those things. Oh, what are you beeping at out there? Let's see if we can see an extra camera out there. I don't think we can. Uh-oh, the 74 bus is stuck right in front of the house. The 74 is stuck right. Okay, get out of here, bus. The bus was stuck out there because they were collecting the garbage. The garbage man was here. They gave out garbage cans that are the size of dumpsters. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, what do I got? I got a couple of things to talk about today, guys. We got 26 people here. We got South Philly. We got Route 80. We got Times Square. We got Lake Street. We got new romances on social media. We got work. We got a worker hurt. We got a skier falling through ice. We got a Freehold Raceway. We got a water main break. We got Sean Hannity. We got payment books and checks. We got soaking rain on the way. God will silence those that talk about others. The sanitation engineers. Let's have a little coffee. Let's have a little show. Why don't we do this, Patty Daly? Why don't we have a little show this morning? Huh? What do you think? Let's do it. Should we get right into it? Let's go. Coffee now at the Social Club.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, settle down, stop, hold your applause. We're good. Let's get right into, we're going right, Arkansas, sending the rain over to you. We're going to get right into we're going full on ADHD, bullet points, this, that, the other thing, your sister's yes right now. We're not having any structure today. We're just going to go with it. Yep, we're going to just go with it. Tommy, do you know Remo, 1957? Remo. 1957. This I would have to really jog around in my brain. All right, let's go. Lonely alone or lonely with somebody? This topic came up. Interesting. Lonely alone and lonely with somebody. How do you handle this? If you're lonely alone, you could find something to do. You can occupy yourself. You can get out of the house. You can get out of the situation. Right? When you're lonely and you're in a house with somebody, oh God, that's like prison. That's like incarceration. That is solitary. Lonely with someone. That's got to be even worse. I think I'd rather be lonely alone. Zemana. I think. Just thinking out loud, talking. I think lonely alone, right? Hey, teacher? If you're lonely, join the social club. Sure. So many of you do agree that lonely alone. All right. I'm going to go with it. I'm definitely going to go with that. So you're all in, huh? Wow. Lonely alone. Wow. All of you. Why would you rather be lonely alone? It is codependency if you're lonely with someone. Solitude alone, but not loneliness. Joey, oh, wow. You see what you could bring out in people? Just by one sentence, what you could bring out in people. Lonely with someone in a relationship falling apart. That's a tough one. But there's a process to becoming alone. There is that leap, that step, right? You're alone with someone. But then the next step is just going to turn life upside down. Lonely with someone sucks. Why even stay with someone who makes you feel alone? There is a process. Well, Patty, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. We talk real talk here. You never know what we're going to get. We talk broccoli and gavadil, and we talk relationship stuff. But really good comments, because lonely with some is isolation on another level. I like being alone, but I wouldn't like to be lonely. Good morning, Joetown Jack. Joetown Jack, you just reminded me of something. Unfortunately, the social club crew here are the only individuals that gave to Joy Faraci. You're only here. All of these content creators that I love Joy, they use her name, they use her brother's story, they use all of this to make money. My Joy, I love Joy, and nothing. Only social club, only about 5 people donated, and they're from the social club crew. This little hidden secret on YouTube is the only group that gave a little boost to Joy Faraci. Very sad. Very sad, all these selfish pricks on internets. Next topic. Let's go with the payment book. Patty Daly, you left a comment yesterday about this. I'm at the point when I think I am ready to be lonely alone. Okay, I showed a picture of a new Cadillac convertible yesterday, and Patty Daly made a comment about the payment book. What is a payment book? Do you remember having a payment book? Do you guys remember having a payment book? 60 months, if you got your car for 60-month payments, and you wrote it out, you sent it in, and the tab, and then you just flipped it over, and then at the end, your car was paid off, and then you got your title. We're that old, just me. We're that old. Stony Tony. Let's just say you buy a car for $30,000. Your payments are $500. I'm using a fake number, $500 a month, and you write it out. A payment book. I think it was great. I think money was more manageable back then. Today with all this electronic stuff, but I will tell you this. Now, I unfortunately have to pay my rent by check. What the fuck is going on by check? Now, I gave my mother a sense of purpose when I moved into this place 10 years ago. Okay? I gave her a sense of purpose. I let my mother handle my rent. I give her the cash. She writes the check, right? She writes the check. I kept her with a sense of purpose. Right? That's a good thing to do. Keep your mother's mind stimulated. The things going on. She's alone. I'm alone. So I gave my mother, I said, here's the envelopes. You write the checks, and I'm going to give you the... So it kept, Patty, it kept a nice, okay. It kept a nice sense of purpose for my... Now, unfortunately, she can't do it no more. She's not well. She's barely speaking. So I will now take it all. I'll do it myself. No, it's good. I don't like it. I loved that she was doing it for 10 years, but she's not well. She's not well. So Shannon, that was my sense of purpose from my mother, just to keep that going, because everything now is automatic, electronic, this and that. This was the one thing left that we were writing a check for. So now I got to do it, and I'm going to be writing checks. And that's okay. But really, really, quite honestly, I really liked the payment book and all of that stuff. I liked it. Twice a month you sat down, you did bills, you're stressed the fuck out. Where am I getting money to go food? The regular shit, right? No, I don't use checks. Only my apartment building, because it's from the fucking 1930s, that they're still doing it. You're a grown man. It's time. But people with ADHD, no. Just that, Patty. I do all my other stuff. I handle everything. My cars, my bill, my pay. I handle everything. But I wanted to keep her in that one sense of purpose, Patty Daly. That's all. That's all it was for. And it worked out nicely. And she did well. So where do I go with this? Right? What do you do? Yeah, checks are gone. I mean, everything, keep her in the loop. Yeah, no, Patty. It was just a nice thing it was our thing, basically, this thing of ours. So anyway, the payment books, I think, was a great thing. It really kept you, let's just say you had 12 bills a month. I'm using a fake, something hypothetical. You had 12 bills a month. You had 12 books, and you kept your bills nice, and it was good, right? But anyway, things have changed. Things have changed. Right, let's go up to the top here. What else do we got? Route 80. Route 80 East. Interstate. Well, it's an interstate, right? Yes. Oh, yeah. My mother has it right now, Jen. As she's sick, she got COVID. We can't win over here. Oh, okay. Just me. They're running through the electronic system. Hello, Stallion. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Route 80. Has anybody heard of Route 80? Route 80 in the country. Up there, Route 80 up by the Poconos, whatever, Wharton. Up in the country. Hello, down neck, Newark. Route 80 has a sinkhole. The infrastructure, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. What's up, Pete? It's falling apart. Route 80 is sinking. My mother's, yes. Oh, yeah, she's not well, Patty. My mother's not well. Yes, she's in the hospital, sure. She's in the hospital, yes. She's not well. She's not well. She'll say, I'm all right. No, she's not well. Well, you know. She's going through hell, man. Why? 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 So Route 80 is a nightmare anywhere on it. Right. Well, it's collapsing. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Pete. Sinkhole. It's collapsing. Route 80 is fucking collapsing. So what happened? See, that's built on a mountain. Thank you, down there. That's built on a mountain. So anyway, Route 80's got a sinkhole. So what do? They close Route 80 East. You cannot close Route 80 East. It's a gateway to the world, basically. You got to get Route 80 back open. But what you got to do, unfortunately, is you got to go on the west side. It's 4-lane highway. You got to at least make one coming east, one going west. You got to give these up. You got to do this. Make it miserable for everybody. So you're telling me you can get west, but you can't get east? What are you going to do? So when one side of the highway shuts down, and let's just say you got a 3 or a 4-lane highway on the other side, you got to divert the traffic, guys. You got to divert the traffic. Now you go down to Long Beach Island. Check this out. What's going on, man? Long Beach Island, down there at the Jersey Shore, way down there, a place I don't even, I don't entertain. The rich and famous go there. Long Beach Island, New Jersey. That's one of the coastal cities in New Jersey. We have 119 miles of beach. Jersey has 119 miles of, what do you call this? Oceanfront? Right? Oh, they closed the Pulaski. That was crazy. Down neck. You just shut the world down. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So anyway, they put out a beautiful, they did a beautiful job on a horrible situation. You're 10 minutes from the rich and famous. All right. They, yeah. LBI, exit 63. Okay. Hold on a minute. They get the house fire. A mansion burns down. A mansion burns down on Long Beach Island in South Jersey. They put it out flawlessly. The first responders, nobody injured, no other homes. They contained it. They got the fire out. Beautiful. They did their job. Here comes the demolition crew. You get a fucking injury with the construction guys. Come on, man. Come on. There is a method to taking down a structure. And if you don't know it, you shouldn't be there. Who's watching the fucking store? Jerk-offs. Not everybody should be doing construction. I know, listen, some people say, construction, it's easy, you tear shit apart. No, there's a method to tearing shit apart. You don't just tear shit apart. You got to take it up. You got to take it apart. If not, you got to take it apart more careful than when you build it. No lie, I'm dead serious. If you ever destructed anything, if you ever were part of a demo, and I demoed a lot of things, believe me, everything. I've demoed, you name it. I've demoed everything, right? I've torn a house down, half a house, a roofing, gutted bathrooms. I did it all, right? So people think you just go in there and you tear shit apart. No. When you're building something, you build it, you do it, you fit the pipes, you do the plumbing, you do the electric, you do the framing, you do the thing. But as you're building with integrity, strength, ability, and know-how. Right? Look at the Cathedral Basilica 100 years ago. Come on. They built. You can't just go in there and knock shit down. So that's what they did. Now we have, I don't know how seriously injured this construction guy is. I hope not bad. I do hope not bad. Yeah, like the Tommy Tool shows. Demo has to be done right, Jen. Yeah. It's sad. You can't just tear it down. That's unbelievable. Do you know how long it takes to knock down a building? They take plumbing out. They take electric out. They disconnect everything. They bleed the gas lines. It's unbelievable thing to do. It's unbelievable. That's why you need union people. That's what you're 100% right, Pete. That's why you're a union guy for fucking 40 years, 30 years. How old are we, Pete? I don't even know how old are you. How old am I? You're 50 what? I'm 55. So you are 50 what? What are you, Pete? 50. So anyway, 30 years of union work. Okay? High above the fucking skyscrapers. Terrible. You're 56. Okay, you're a year older than us. All right. So anyway, unfortunately, hopefully this guy is okay. We hope this guy is okay. The first responders came in. They did a flawless job. Oh my God, Tommy Six, have you seen the new construction? Horrendous. Yes, it's bad. Just me. It's very bad. That's why they call guys like me. That's why they call guys like me a handyman. Now, I'm going to say something about this. This came up the other day about handyman. I think Surviving Together brought it up. I can do anything, right? I could put anything together. But a handyman that you just find out there should not be putting in water heaters, gas lines, nothing like that. Listen, my brother's in the electricians union. How many years? 30 years. My brother's an electrician. He said these houses are going to burn. Fuck these. They're going to have problems later. I don't want to say everything he said, but my brother's 30 something years in the electricians union in North Jersey, and said we're going to have problems in 20 years we're going to have problems. And he was right. And he's still in the union, still motoring on. Yeah. I know, Jen. It's very bad. So, Patty, not any handyman. Now, I can do electric, and if I get stuck, I call my brother and I say, look, this, and he'll show me, and I'll do it right. Plumbing, of course, I got plumbers friends. I will, Tony, I will try anything. I can pretty much do anything, and I'm going to do it right. I put water heaters in, gas lines in, everything. Tommy, are you involved in demolition? I'm not. It's not that I'm involved in demolition, but I can do demolition. Methodically, strategically. You don't just tear shit down. Oh, it's unbelievable. I need someone to give me pros and cons on buying a pre-1970s home. You're better off. As far back as you can go, just me, you're better. Go as far back. 70s is good. You're good 70s. They were built very well, 70s. It started to get bad a little bit after that, okay? What do we got here? All right, Joetown Jack, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, cuz you took us to another level. So I would go pre-70s. And supplies are garbage. Copper pipes is perfect. There's nothing wrong with copper pipes. Sweat. I don't use this new stuff. Shame on me. I have a hard time. We spoke about this before. This PEX and all of this other stuff. Tube gas lines. I'm an old head, okay? Gas lines made out of some type of plastic. My personal opinion, go back as far as you can. Get an older house. Structurally well. Check the foundation for cracks. Get an older house, not plaster. Try to get it where it. Take my advice. Don't help your dad roof in the summer when you're an Irish redhead. Nah, Joey Frakes, that wouldn't be a good idea. So that's where we are with that. Let's go down to South Philly for a quick minute, Gerard Sorcelli. I know a guy who knows a guy, yes. Let's go down to South Philly for a quick moment. Pour a little coffee. I got a question. This is an interesting question. Now, I never went into the Limelight in New York City because I did not like it. It was a club in a church, okay? It was a club in a church. South Philly is taking a church and making it into condos, apartments. Thank you, Joetown Jack. We are the only ones that donated. None of those other people donated. You can get after event permit. It's crazy, yeah. Okay, so they're converting a church in Philly to apartments. Can you do it, guys? I got it. Yeah, that place was horrible. Can you live in an abandoned church? They have an abandoned church in Philly that they're making into apartments. Can you do it? Hello, J.R. Ewing. Can you do it? I'm thinking about this. Now, I couldn't walk into the Limelight because it was a church. And there was so much sin going on in there, you have no idea. Same to you, Samantha. Can you do it? This is a church. Okay, can you do it? Abandonimium. Abandonimium. Okay, Cheech. Abandonimium. Now, I think, just my personal opinion, I'm good with it. You got to have a little chapel in there. A little praying area. You have to have a designated praying area. Yep. I'm good with it. I think it's all right. Can you do it? Stephen Morinello, can you live in the church? You're getting nasty with your girl, your guy. You're doing the nasties. You're making whoopee. I'm going to keep it clean. You're in the church. I don't know. You know what? I don't know, man. Can you do it? Can you do the nasty? A friend of mine did the nasty at a friend of mine. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that story. That's terrible. A friend of mine did some nasty. We're not going to get into that story. We'll save that for the Grown and Sexy show. But can you live in the church? Isn't it better than leaving it abandoned or yes, surviving together 100%. I'm all for it. Hello, chick. Good morning. Yes, I'm all for it. Good morning, Martha. Yeah. The confession. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Can you live in a church condo? Yes or no? Can you do it? And why? Would you feel protected or would you feel sinful? Oh my Lord, it's a great idea. I love it. I'm cool with it. I think I love it. You can do it, Polak? Polak can live in the church condo. I can. Okay. Yeah. So I think we can do it. Anyway, it's going on in South Philly. It's going on in South Philly. Okay? That's what's going on. Okay. Let's head over to Sylvester Still. Any big plans for the New Year's? No big plans at all. It's amateur night. Stay home, people. Stay home New Year's Eve or stay very local and be very cautious when you're driving. I wouldn't want to live in a home that was a church once. Down Next says absolutely not. Stony Tony says it's $5,000 a month. Wow. That's what the rent's going to be in South Philly? Yeah. I need a place there if I'm going to be the chef at Skinny's Cheesesteaks. I need a place in Philly if I'm going to be slinging cheesesteaks on Saturday nights. It doesn't matter as long as you say 3 Hail Marys, then you're good, Joey Dell. There you go. You're good. Let's get filthy. Let's get freaky. And then we'll say the Hail Mary and we are good. Kate May, too. $1 million condos, Cheech. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, stay home, guys. Get drunk at home if you got to get drunk. Yeah. Okay, let's go over to Bloomfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. We got a problem, guys. Lake Street and Bloomfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Okay. Great area. Nice spot. This was a nice spot. The park is right there. So if you're on Lake Street on Bloomfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey, you're going towards Park Avenue, okay? On the right, you have Branchbrook Park separated by Bloomfield Avenue, right? Okay? And on the left, you had a gas station. You had a couple of things over there. Okay. JJ's Hot Dogs, Dirty Water Dog Truck, was on this side of the street facing the corner, and JJ can see everything going on in the neighborhood. All right. Friday, the other night, I don't know what night it was, Friday night, four animals mug one lady on the corner of Lake Street and Bloomfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Now, what the city of Newark did, they made JJ's move to the other side of the street, going towards downtown Newark. Now, JJ's is not at the park anymore. Had that truck been there on that busy avenue, that busy intersection, this wouldn't have happened. I truly believe if JJ's was where it was, the Dirty Water Hot Dog Truck, if it was right there, this crime would not have happened. 4 assaulted 1, 4 robbed 1. There's nobody on the corner. The corner is empty now. You had Ed's, you had JJ's, and now nobody is there. The city of Newark chased them out. The same people that took down the Christopher Columbus statue on 8th Street. All right? Garbage. The same administration in Newark, New Jersey forced JJ's Dirty Water Dogs to go a block up where they're not right in the mix, and they knocked down the Christopher Columbus statue. The same fucking animals. And this is what you get. This is the shit that happens. Sylvester Gardenzio. Not many people know Sylvester Stallone is his name is Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone. Okay? JJ sat at 1 a.m, never afraid. You're right. That's correct. Sylvester Stallone. Where is he from? He's not from Philly, guys. Get it out of your brain. Sylvester Stallone is not from Philly. No. It doesn't matter if he discovered America or not. It was something that the Italians held sacred to themselves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he discovered America or not. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not what it's about. It was on private. It was donated. It was structured and given to somebody, and it was put there for the Italians in the neighborhood because that's what the Italians in the neighborhood wanted there. Doesn't matter what he did, right? Born in Hell's Kitchen, not Philly. Exactly. People think that's Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Gardenzio. Right? Gardenzio was born. Yeah. Was born in, South Philly. I'm sorry, not Philly. All right, let's go down the line here. What else do we got? We got Freehold Raceway closing up, unfortunately. Even if it was public property, it's been there for 100 years. Why touch it? Why are we redoing history? Leave it there. East Hanover honors Columbus. Belleville honors Columbus. Nutley honors Columbus. Yeah. They should not take it down. You don't change history. It's part, whether it's bad or good, it's part of history. It stays. Yes, Whitney Houston from Newark, East Orange, but Newark, yeah. Shaquille O'Neal, Newark. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. The Fugees, Newark, South Orange. Naughty by Nature, East Orange. Frankie Valli, Newark, Belleville. Who else? Connie Francis, Belleville. Joe Pesci, Belleville. Danny Aiello over here. Joe Piscopo over here. Ken Rosado, who's going to be on. Belleville, well, New York, but Belleville. So anyway, whatever it is, you don't change history. Leave history be. Leave it alone. Queen Latifah. Yeah, Queen Latifah. Her brother died on a motorcycle. Very sad. We got a lot of people. Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, we got a lot of people from New Jersey. Yeah. Born in Newark, moved to East Orange. Right. Yeah. Yeah, worker injured in cleanup at Long Beach Island Mansion. But as far as history and the Columbus thing, let history be. Leave it alone. Don't come down there and start tearing down statues. It's not about, it's just not. Yeah. It's just about it gave us comfort. That's all. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just leave history alone. Right? Let history be. Bruce Springsteen, Asbury Park, James Gunn. Yeah, a lot. A lot of people are from Jersey, which is interesting. Because we are, Danny DeVito, because we are definitely ambitious individuals from over here. New Jersey is a very ambitious state. Mostly Democrat. We have a high, yeah. Yep. Because you got a lot of bottom feeders. You got the bottom feeders that just take advantage of the system. A lot of welfare, what are you going to do? Anyway, it is what it is. Yes. Yes. Confederate flag statue, huh? That's interesting. Wow. Now, when I was in Arkansas, I got to tell you, man, that is America. That's something else over there. Arkansas is something else. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Philly is the best about not caring what others think. We're the same way here, Stony Tony. Same way right here. When they tried to come and take down the statue down the block here, Patty, do you remember when they tried to come to Nutley and take down the statue? Bottom feeders creating more bottom feeders. Nothing should be taken down. History is history. Let history be. If it's proven to be bad, we educate. Let's just say that statue of Brian Courvoisier on the stoop. Oh, it was great, Cheech. They had a good podcast. Yeah. But it's the most dense. Let's just say the statue of Brian Courvoisier that I have out there on the stoop, right? They find out that Brian Courvoisier is no good. No good. Yes, we guarded the statue over here. Don't take it down. Teach the next generation about Brian Courvoisier. Right? Right? They say Brian Courvoisier cured cancer. They make a statue for Brian Courvoisier. And then they find out he had nothing to do with it. We don't take the statue down. We educate. Brian Courvoisier, he was praised with, and it came later that he wasn't. But you don't take the statue down. Not good, Brian, not good. And that's what you do. Unbelievable. Sean Hannity, what's wrong with you, Sean Hannity? Sean Hannity, well, what happened? He had a beautiful family. He broke up his family. He didn't let his head do the thinking. He let the other head do the thinking. Now, Sean Hannity got engaged to a 48-year-old. He's 62. I just don't get it. 48, 58, 68, 20 years. That's 2 generations. Down neck. I've asked you guys before, what declares a generation? A decade? 2 decades? What is it? Can somebody answer me? Some of you geriatrics. What is a generation? 20 years? 10 years? What? Right. What is it? No, listen, she's a hot piece, no doubt. Cicelli, no doubt. 15 years is a generation. Wow. Wow. So the cycle is, we've spoken about this many times. Patty Daly, what do you think? It's 15 years? So you hook up with a person 20 years difference than you. How is it going to work out? Other than banging it out and eating. Listen, other than sex and food, what the fuck else what are you going to do? What? I think you need to be within 5-10 years, I think. Something like that. No? Because other than banging it out and fucking eating, because we all got to do these 2 things. It's not a big deal. I know it's not a big deal, Marinello. I understand it's not a big deal. I could just see some difficulties from within, especially one's going to doctor visits and one's going to the gym. Did you hear what I said? One's going to the podiatrist to get his nails cut, and the other one's going to the Botox and yoga. So you're off. You're totally out there. Meet me in the bedroom. Meet me in the kitchen. Let's eat. Bill Belichick. That's what I saw yesterday. 70s. She's in her 20s. What are you going to do? I mean, Viagra has changed the world. There's no doubt about that. Viagra has changed the world. Or Blue Chew. You can go with whatever you want to go with. Viagra or Blue Chew. Yes. I know, Jen. I know. Yes, I do know. I know. South Florida is great. I love what I see. I go see some friends over there, and the shit that I see, Jen, oh my God, it's hysterical. There you go. And that's 10 years difference. One's going to the podiatrist and one's going to yoga. What are you going to do? Hey, the Blue Chew changed the world. Right, Jen, it's a comedy show. But you do have some well-kept older gentlemen and older women. They're kept nice, Jen, but that's not the majority. The majority is fluffy old men with young girls all Botoxed up with fake tits, ass implants, this, that, the other thing. But it's what it is. Yeah. Yes, Tony, right. Well, because of the Viagras and the Blue Chew, which is the best invention since Windex, no doubt. It is. Maybe from the S cookie. The best invention since the S cookie, I'll go with. But come on, this is great stuff. Fluffy old men and plastic women. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is a show. Yeah. It's about money. I get it. And listen, if the guy feels good, great. If the girl feels good, great. Fuck it. So she's got to, she's got to rub and tug a little bit. What are you going to do? She's got a yacht. She's got a house. She's got this. She's got that. She's got to rub and tug and do this a little bit and make him feel good. He goes to sleep. It's good. Man, that fucking clam will ruin a man. That clam will make a man do things that's unbelievable. What that clam does to men's brains is something else, man. I don't know. I'm not that guy. But wow. I'd rather go older. Older? I'm good. Go older. Yep. Listen, I'm 56. I'll take a 65, 70-year-old Colombian girl, Colombian grandma, over somebody 25 years younger than me. I just cannot see it. Whatever it is, Patty, I'm being a little clean this morning. I'm not getting into, the nuts and bolts, so to speak. And Jen's like, he's speaking in all seriousness right now, and I'm laughing my ass off. Does he know what he's saying? That's wonderful. Nice, Jenny. That's good. Wait till that Botox and plastic. Yeah, there are going to be problems later on, Jen. I can't. Jen, I'm glad you came in this morning. Listen, it's all in fun, guys. It's all in fun. I'm good with someone my age, all right? 55 to 60, I ain't going lower. Hello there, William Appbrook. I don't want to deal with the young garbage. I'm good. Let's go to the podiatrist together when it's time to go, okay? I want to go. We both, listen to me. Let's all have doctor's appointments all day. You're going to go to the heart doctor. I'm going to go to the stroke doctor. You're going to go to the limp dick doctor. You're going to go to this doctor. We're going to go to all the doctors, all doctors together, okay? All right? We're all going to doctor's visits. And then we go to the diner at 5 o'clock, and then that's it. Listen, you go to doctors all week. You go to the diner at 5 o'clock on Saturday. You bang it out the best you can after that. And then you watch reruns of The Honeymooners, or now you got The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. You can go back in time. You can now go back in time, guys. Yeah, you get the early bird special. You come home. You can literally watch Johnny Carson at 6 o'clock on Saturday night and call it a day. You're done. You're done. Over. You get the early bird special. Good. You could. Right? I don't want to be 75 with a 25-year-old broad that wants to go to the Copacabana. I just can't do it. How am I going to do it? It's like Weekend at Bernie's. I will be like Weekend at Bernie's. I'm 75. Stigs is 70. You're going to take him to the Copacabana. You want to go do, his name was Rico. He was, no. Can't do it. Sorry. No. We're going to watch reruns of Johnny Carson on the YouTubes. That's what we're going to do. After we go to the diner for the 5 o'clock early bird special. But we're going to grow old together. I can't. Yeah, Stephen Marinello. We can go back in time right now. You can watch Chips. Right? You can watch Chips. What was his name over there on Chips, the show? The Irish kid and the other kid. What were their names? Chips. What was his name? The dark hair guy. What was his name? What? What was his name? Making housewives wet in fucking 1977. What was his name? Eric Estrada. Right? Making housewives crazy in 1970. Damn. Look at him. Eric Estrada. Damn. Housewives were fucking crazy. They didn't want to stay home and raise kids. They wanted to watch The Price is Right and get their rocks off to Eric Estrada. You ain't fooling me over here. Fuck out of here. Tell me that bullshit. Damn. Eric Estrada was getting you girls off. He was working it. All right. Let me send out this text. See, you got people that check on you every day, which is good. Hello there, ALV. Eric Estrada. That was his name? Eric Estrada? Wait. Eric Estrada, right? Okay. Right. Eric Estrada. Okay. We got it. We're good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He definitely had the porn stash. No doubt about it. He definitely had the porn stash. No doubt. He was Ron Jeremy up and left and right. Before there was a Ron Jeremy, there was Eric Estrada. The people went bananas. Uh-huh. What is this? Screw all that. I just want a good mood to go and have coffee with. There you go. You're good. Very good. Yes. Why did the stocked have to come back? The what? The stocked? Why did this? I don't know. You guys are funny. Got a great crew in the morning. We fuck around. Oh, the stash. It came back? No, it didn't. Who wants? No. No mustache. No. Mustaches are back. They're back. For real? Unbelievable. I don't know about that. All right, next thing. So we got Sean Hannity. We got Freehold Raceway closing up, unfortunately. That's happening, I think, Saturday. Freehold Raceway. Has anybody heard of Freehold Racetrack in New Jersey? Closing up this weekend, all right? Listen, it's all about business. The stash is back. I think it's not. Anyway, let me leave my comments to myself. Because some of y'all might like it. I don't want to offend. We must be sensitive over here. We have to be sensitive here. We cannot be, we got to be nice. Yeah. Yeah, the flats are gone. So, beautiful raceway. What a shame. I mean, they had a fire when? 1984? And it's never been the same. Down neck, they're closing. So we have 3 racetracks. Is the Disco Bush coming back? Oh, that's for the night show, you. No. That's for the night show. We're not talking Disco Bush over coffee, you. You filthy animal, you. Stony Tony. You've bet that racetrack? Well, no more. After Saturday, I think it's over, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Can we have that? Jen, this is what goes on here. Jen, this is what goes on here. I said the Disco Bush. Just me, yeah. You never know what you're going to hear over here. You can go to church and you could go right to the gutter. Right? Right? We could talk about Insure Plus milkshakes and talk about a lady in the street and a freak in the bed. We can go all over the place on this show. Just me. We have no direction over here. That's the problem with this show. It wasn't me. I didn't do this over here. They did this. They did this. Now I'll take you to church on Sunday and give, twist and twirl lessons over Naked Twister on Friday. What are you going to do? It's what we do here. Yes, she said. Yes, he said Disco Bush. Yes. Yes. Hi. What do you want to do, Stephen? This is what goes on here. This is a true social club. Nothing is off limits. We speak about everything. You see, I have nothing to do with this. You just feel my craziness and you put a little fire under it. You know, it doesn't take much to get me started. Right? Yes, listen, some buzz the beaver and some go with the Disco Bush. It's depending. All right, never mind. Can we do that over the wind down, please? NJ Wise Guy, can we talk about this over the wind down? It's getting a little freaky in here in the morning. This is not morning talk. This is not call. So how about them Yankees? How about them? You guys are fucking crazy. It's not me. Jeez, it's them. They're just nuts over here, Patty Daly. They're just out of their minds. You're all part of my craziness. I wonder, now I know why you all found me. And you know, it doesn't take much to get me, going on a certain... Remember, what was his name? Morton Downey Jr.? That was a great show. Remember Morton Downey Jr.? That show was fucking crazy. Do you remember Richard Dawson kissing all the girls? Try that shit today. Try and get a show like Archie Bunker on the television. What the fuck? Forget it. You got it now, just me. You caught up. You're good. The light bulb. You're all good. We need these shows back. We need George Jefferson dancing back. We need this. We must have this. This was educational programming. I just can't. Unbelievable. Archie was the best, Safari Dream. Just me. You're good? You caught up now? Today you don't know if you're kissing a boy. Yes. Wait, was it Morton Downey Jr.? Wait. Hey, Tony Silo, good morning. Was it Morton Downey Jr.? Fucking nuts. 3 packs a day. More than that. Jerry Springer was garbage. No. Jerry Springer was garbage. Trash. I never liked Jerry Springer. I wasn't a fan. Morton Downey Jr. Okay. Yeah. Now that was programming, all right? That was programming. Come on. Everybody got their fucking popcorn ready. Here he comes out, this crazy bastard. Just fucking go on nuts. Was the best. You need this stuff, Arthur Fonzarelli. You need this stuff back, guys. Keep your minds out of the gutter. Pinky Tuscadero. What? She wasn't a piece of ass? Right? Smoked a pack of cigarettes a show. Wow. Oh, that was right here in Secaucus. All right. Smash that like button. Yep. Brian Crevorsier. Yes. So that's where we're at. What else do I got in my notes over here that I wanted to mention to you guys? Yeah. I don't know. Well, what's the point? We're just talking. I'm good. I don't need anything else, I don't think. I don't think we're already past 8 o'clock. I don't think I need anything else. Richard Bay. Wow. Right here. That was in Secaucus also. That was Channel 9. WOR. Yeah. Yep. So wait, Ken Rosado's coming on. I think we're gonna have Ken Rosado on after the holidays. He wants to come on the show. So when Ken Rosado comes on, we'll talk about all those things. Happy Days was the best. Leather Tuscadero. You got to go to work? Okay. Surviving together. Have a great day at work. Be careful out there. All right. Those were the days of comedy and yes, take things to heart. Yes. Come on. It was great. It was great. Look, when did good programming end? When do you think good programming ended? Do you think The Sopranos was the end of anything decent on television? You think The Sopranos just ended it and that's where it all ended? Sopranos and then you were done? We'll never see again. That's why we got YouTube, so Chelly. That's why we got YouTube. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, the Jeffersons. Right, just me. Yes. I Love Lucy. They couldn't sleep in the same bed. Remember. They couldn't sleep in the same bed on television. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Now you got fucking farm animals in bed with people, and we're a mess. We're a mess. We went from Lucy and Ricky can't sleep in the same bed to people turning themselves into farm animals and licking each other in bed. You got a fucking disaster. Disaster. It's a mess. Yellowstone was recent and a good show. Oh, Brady Bunch slept in a... Maybe, Silo. Maybe it was Brady Bunch. And they were all banging over there, too, the filthy animals that they were. Mike was banging the whole fucking cast. Producers, extras. He was banging everybody. Mike Brady. Mike Brady, right? What was he, an architecture guy? That's a dream house. That's a fucking house that I would love to have. Yeah. The butcher, right? She was giving him Sam's roast beef. We know what Alice was doing, you filthy whore. I mean, come on, Alice. Acting all domesticated with that thing on. She was a fucking freak, that one. Forget about it. Alice and what was it, Sam DePaul? Forget about it. Forget it. Fucking freaks. The roast beef, the super sod that she was getting, the fucking gabagool that she was getting from Sammy. Forget it. She looked look, check her body out. Not so bad in that thing she wore. Take a look at Alice now that you're a little older. Damn, a little curvy. Filthy motherfuckers. You're all dirty, okay? You're all filthy. You got to go to church today. Yeah, she was bringing the gabagool. Not so innocent Alice. Yeah, go take a look at Alice. Don't be fooled by the domesticated outfits that she wore. Sam was banging right? What do you think? They're eating fucking filet mignon. Right? Charlie's Angels. Good morning, Angels. Hello, Charlie. Oh, my God. And she cooked. Yeah. Good morning. Hello, Charlie. Oh, you filthy whores that you are. Come on, nuts. Beautiful stuff. Fun. Well, listen, we're laughing here, guys. We have a good time. What are you going to do? You see, we go back in time. We have nothing to talk about. Three's Company, Electric Company. What happened? Everything's lost. Dallas, those chicks. I mean, come on. I never was a fan of Daisy, though. I really never was a fan of Daisy. Mr. Ripper banging them all. Mr. Roper, banging all of them. Mr. Roper, filthy old man that he was. Fucking, he had the comb over going. It was, oh my God. See, you guys are great. See, you make a show out of no show here. Nothing. No show. He was hitting them all. That's what Jen just said. Yeah. Dallas was number one. J.R. Ewing. Dukes of Hazzard. Never liked her. I was not a fan of her. What was his name? Mr. Hogg? What was it? Mr. Hogg? Mr. Hogg? What? Is that who that was in Al Bundy? Farrah Fawcett poster. What do you mean? Come on, you. Carol Alt and Farrah Fawcett, NJ Wise Guy. NJ Wise Guy. I had Farrah Fawcett and Carol Alt. Boss Hogg. That was him? Boss Hogg, whatever the fuck his name was. Mrs. Roper wasn't having it. She was a fucking pain in the ass, though. She was a cock blocker, that one. Listen to me. She was a definite cock blocker. She had problems. Daisy, I was not a fan of at all. She didn't do it. I don't know. She wasn't, nah. She didn't have a great ass. I don't care what anybody says. No, she didn't have a great ass, Daisy. I'm sorry. She didn't. We have no idea what we talk about here. Where do these come from? Listen, we talked about this the other day, the Magic Garden with Sherlock the Squirrel. Come on. The Magic Garden with Sherlock the Squirrel, right? I said this many times before. You take those overalls off those girls, those women in Magic Garden, they're fucking hot. I'm sorry. You got to think outside the box or about the box, however you want to say it. Outside the box, about the box, whatever you want to do. However you want to word this. Because now you're all dirty. You're all dirty. You're all sinful. You all need to go to confession. You're all filthy animals today. God almighty. I need water now. You got me on past an hour, you guys. What's wrong with you all? You got me on past an hour. Alango. I can't. Outside, inside, whatever the box. Whatever the hell you want to think about the box, you got the box. We just talk about nothing. Taylor Dana, I don't know. Yeah. See, you got all these people. See, you got all these things that we are fortunate enough. So here's my point with all of this. We all have an understanding. So generational, we are all tied over here. We got to all be within 10 years over here, 10, 15 years at the most over here. Maybe a little more. Which is my point of Bill Belichick marrying somebody in her 20s. Sean Hattie in his 60s marrying somebody in her 40s. You see, they can't talk like this. They can't have this. She don't know who Bob Grant was. She has no idea who Casey Kasem was. You can't do it. You're lost. The only thing in common is sex and food. That is it. Bacala lasts forever. Bacala is time tested, right? That's what I'm saying, Bill C. So, right? Look at the conversations we are having. The only thing we had a misunderstanding on today was that just me did not know what the disco bush was. Everything else was relatable here. We all related here. Yeah, Bob Grant was a Paisan. Absolutely. Everything else is relatable here. Andy Rooney, the end of 60 Minutes. Can anybody 20 years younger than us know who Andy Rooney was for a minute at the end of 60 Minutes? No, you can't. No, you can't. Yeah, right. I'm just saying, Casey Kasem, can anybody know who it is? No, they can't. Bob Dole, the first Viagra guy. Bob Dole, the first Viagra guy. What was his wife's name? Bob Dole's wife? What was her name? Wait, Bob Dole was the Viagra guy, right? Yeah, we said Disco Bush truck. Wait, was Bob Dole, what was his wife's name? Yes, Chris Truck. We said Disco Bush. Andy Rooney movie right now. Oh, okay. Yes, that's true. Just me. Wait, Bob Dole was the president, right? Come on, come on. Help me here. No, it wasn't him then. Who was the first Viagra, the president or somebody? I don't remember now. See, that's why. Baklava, yeah. But anyway, was it Bob Dole? Bob Dole. Ran for president. Okay. And then he did the Viagra commercial, right? What was the wife's name? He was never president. What was his wife's name? I know. I'm juggling around here. Hold on. Bob Dole's wife. What was her name? Come on. I ran for president. Yeah. What was Elizabeth Dole? She couldn't walk. He tore her up. Forget about it. He tore her up. Forget it. Disaster. She couldn't walk. He put her in a wheelchair and still was banging her. A filthy animal that Viagra did to him. And then And then he calls up the other guy. What's his name? Bob Barker. And says, I need some of the broads you're banging. You got to send some of those women over here. I need them. Bob Dole calls Bob Barker and says, I need some of them Price is Right girls. I got a problem here. This new invention has me going bananas. I know you're banging all those broads on the show there, Bob Barker. Send those broads over to me. So Bob Barker sets up the nut bus, literally, and sends them over to Bob Dole. And there you go. Okay? You know, Bob Barker was banging all the broads on the Prices, right? Come on. The fuck? What do you think happened when they... You know all those Coupe de Villes that they give away on the Prices, right? Right? Filthy animal. Oh, Bob Barker was crazy. Yes, Tony. Bob Barker was out of his mind. He got more ass than Ron Jeremy. Yes. 100%. Yeah. He's like, don't worry, babe. I'll just lift your legs up. And, you know. It's a wheelchair. What's the difference? A chair, a bed, the kitchen countertop, whatever. Let's just lift up and then we're good. That's what it is. Yeah, Bob Barker was no joke. So was the other one. That other one where they dressed up like fucking idiots. What was the other one? What was the other one? The other show? They dressed up. What was this? And they gave a lot of Cadillacs away. What was the other show? Come on, nudge. I forget the name. Let's make a deal. There you go. Let's make a deal. You don't think that? What? Listen, here, I'm going to tell you what's behind door number 3. You're going to get a 77 Coupe de Ville convertible. But after the show, we're going to bang it out in that car. All right? But I'll tell you what the answer is. What was his name? Monty Hall. Filthy motherfucker. Look at these creepy bastards. Richard Dawson, Monty Hall, Bob Barker. They're animals. But they got some ass in the 70s. You know, they're coming off of Woodstock and this and that. He lifted her in the wheelchair. She's a minor inconvenience. I mean, poor Elizabeth. Jesus Christ. What they did to Elizabeth. What modern medicine did to that poor woman. Oh, my Lord. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Anywho, get ready for Netflix. $25 a month. We're going to Netflix. It's going to happen. It already has happened. NFL will be on Netflix more than you know. You already lost the Yankees. You're losing the Yankees to Amazon Prime. That's gone. What did he do? He just went from banging it out in wheelchairs to talking about Netflix. Yes, it's the ADHD network. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Grab a drink or a Xanax, whatever works for you coming into this show. Whatever works for you. We are all over the place. The coffee was well. The coffee kicked in nice this morning. We're good. Yes. You guys are nuts. You do know that, right? Because you feed into my craziness. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes. Adderall, whatever you want to get before you come in here, yes. So I did my ADHD study yesterday. It's going to be, Tony, it's going to be better than anything. The NFL game on Netflix was clearer than any NFL game I've ever seen. And they're going to have halftime shows. They're turning it into, listen, you can't blame them. Earn off it. Earn off it. Fuck it. You smoked 2 joints on the way here. Okay. Earn off it. Fuck it. Go for it. I think it's okay. Listen, I'm not a football fan. I don't watch, but for $25 a month, listen to me. Every Sunday is going to turn into an event. And it may actually be good. Beyonce, yeah. So they're going to have all this stuff. I did my ADHD study yesterday. How many subjects did you unfinish? Every subject. I don't unfinish anything. So I think it's a good thing. Fuck it. God bless. You're going to get a worldwide audience interested in football. You're going to get worldwide entertainment. Listen, because the regular networks don't reach worldwide. YouTube, Amazon, and more so Netflix is a worldwide. So you got people in Japan watching fucking football, looking at Beyonce. They're coming back next week. They're coming back. $150 million deal for 6 games. They're going to pay Steven Marinello. And if you are a fan, do you think it's worth the $25 a month? I'm going to say yes. Yes, they're going to have entertainment. You listen to me. I'm telling you now, Netflix aced it. They worked out all the kinks from that Tyson disastrous fight. They worked out all of those kinks. And from what I understand, this weekend you got a crystal clear, flawless NFL Christmas experience. Yes. Yeah. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Think about this. The NFL has now partnered with the gambling halls, the legal bookmakers, and Netflix. Gazillions will be made. Gazillions. It's brilliant. You can't get a better business module than Netflix. You can't. And YouTube. It's brilliance. Of course it's worth it. It's worth it. It's unbelievable what's going on. We're seeing total change right now. Right? Now, date a girl in her 20s right now. You can't have these conversations. Exactly, Silo. More women, a lot's going to happen with this. Now, listen. Yeah, Netflix will change. Netflix, yeah. Listen, I got to give Netflix credit. They still have The Irishman on there. They still have The Irishman on there, which is fucking wonderful. Because I'm still trying to watch it over and over, The Irishman. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. But they don't have Donnie Brasco. They took that off. They took off a lot of things that they should not have. There's a lot of things missing. So I don't know. I don't know. The Irishman. Oh, a movie. It was excellent. It's not worth 25 for you? Okay, Bill C, I get it. Listen, it's personal preference, personal opinion. It's a mob movie, but it's a historical movie too. I mean, there's a lot of history in there. There's a lot to be desired. There's a couple things that are wrong with the movie, but it's fucking incredible. Pay 14. I'm just saying, I think the highest packages are 25 a month. I don't know. I think I pay 15 or something like that, Joetown. Yeah. Why don't I love the Irish? I love Irish. Oh, you got the DVD? Yeah. I couldn't watch it because you can only get it on Netflix. Okay. Yeah, I think I paid the same thing, Joetown. Yep. Silo, I'm about to do that now. Talking to a few people about that. I may be going that route. I don't think I need cable. I watch 2 channels on cable. News 12 New Jersey and News 4 New York. Basically, long movie, Stephen Morinello, great movie. See, now, my father was a Hoffa guy, so my father was a Teamster through all of that. You know, his work environment got made better because of Hoffa. This is the way it was explained to us. So, this is the way it was explained to us. My father's working conditions were good because of Hoffa. He was a 33-year Teamster. And Hoffa made the jobs, you know, in that business good. Before Hoffa, it wasn't good. Before Hoffa, it wasn't good. I was a Teamster too, but not during Hoffa. Of course, yes. Listen, I refused it, Down Neck. Shame on me. I refused the union jobs. I think I did the right thing. I don't know. Wow, that's great, Silo. 5,000 channels. Listen, I refused the Teamsters. Could have gone into the Teamsters. I refused the laborers. When Buddy Musk wanted to get me in there, the laborers. Then I refused the carpenters, which was a union between New York and New Jersey. I was going to be in the division that assembled office furniture between New York and New Jersey, and that was an extension of the carpenters union. But I would have been in the carpenters. I would have been in the carpenters union, but in something with office I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's okay. Just me. I mean, listen, I wasn't against it. But I was going a different route. I could have done it all. Painters union job. Did your own thing. Okay. Yeah, we had the paper painters union, the wallpaper union. We had a wallpaper union. There was a hangers union. I don't remember what it was called, man. Paper hangers union or something. Food and beverage union. You had a lot of unions, but I refused 3 union jobs. 4 union jobs I refused. I refused the brewery in Newark, New Jersey. Anheuser-Busch, I had that. Anheuser-Busch in Newark. I refused that one. I refused the laborers from Buddy Musagrasso. I refused the carpenters from Cabert and the Teamsters. I just didn't want to do it. Asbestos union, I could have gone into that too. The doors were open for us over here. Yeah. This is all John Gotti era stuff. This is not Castellano era stuff. Because 85, I was still in high school. So this is all Gotti era stuff that was happening. Good stuff was happening under John Gotti. There's no doubt about it. Hello, Ortega. I'm 100% pro-union. My family is a union family. 100% down neck. No doubt. Okay. Yeah. I'm saying for guys, knock-around guys, the Gotti era was fucking incredible. See, there's the sides that people don't see. They don't know this stuff. They're not going to know this stuff. Yeah. And it wasn't just Gotti. It was the other families that were all doing good things happened after they got rid of Big Paul. For regular people. Yeah. 100% down neck north. They were. They were. You are right. You're right on that. Nice. Beautiful, Evan. Yeah. So that's see how the topics go here, guys. We go all over the place. Now, some bottom feeders will right now go right there and retag this in because we mentioned John Gotti's name and don't put it in there to get views. I don't give a fuck about hashtags, views, people. I want the views. Yes, I want to get views on my own merit, not on somebody else's name. I don't do it. I could have Skinny Joey clips every single day. I don't do it. Who's beeping outside now? Who the fuck is that? I hear a horn beeping. What are you doing? There's nobody there. It's my car and my friend's truck. Who's beeping out there? Uh-huh. So, you know, who knows? It's the RV, huh? Stony Tony? It's the RV. You're hysterical. Yep. Right. So I don't do that. I could have clips every day of mention names. I don't do any of this. Hello, fish. I don't do any of this. I don't do that. I don't name drop. I don't hashtag names. I don't do it. It's just my personal thing. Maybe it's stupid of me. Right? Maybe it's stupid. Listen, when I know somebody's coming on, I make a thumbnail, of course. I make a thumbnail. Look, we have Billy Luna, who just put out a great show the other day. Billy Luna, Snuff, Angelo Lutz, The Cougar, Sarah Collins, Skinny. They all come by here. They've all been on this show. And the only time I do it is when I know they're coming on and we're going to have a show. But that's it. Other than that, You don't. I can make fucking clips and this and that with all these names. I can hashtag and the @ symbol, and I don't do any of it. I want the views on my merit, not on the name of anybody else. And what's pissed me off really bad right now, what really bothers me a little bit, is what's going on with Joy Faraci. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. Very, very sad to see this. Very sad to see this. What's happening with Joy Faraci. Not good. Bill C, with all due respect. Yes. So, it bothered me a little bit. No, don't like what I'm seeing, or not seeing, let me say. Bill C has a question all the time. Yeah, Joetown Jack. Me, you, and Gerard, and maybe a couple of others. That's it. They're animals, Joetown Jack. They're opportunist, bottom feeder animals. Me, you, Gerard, whoever else from this social club crew that gave. This is where you belong. Shows like this. People like this. We keep it small. You could say intimate. You got to go into the social club to understand what's going on in the social club. You see? You're never going to know, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Bill, what happened? Come on. Talk to me before I go. We got to get out of here. We're going to end it on that. I'm going to leave some music going so you can still have the chat. Stigs, my dude. My dude? Stigs, my dude. You sound like that guy over there with the mask on. What's his name? With the mask? He wears the mask? My dude. What the hell is dude? It's a word I don't use. I don't use the word dude. My dude. I remember watching that guy. What's his name? Mark? Yeah. Yeah, my dude. I don't know how to, it's not a word I really use. Dude. We say cuz over here. Oh, okay, Bill C, I got you. Listen, got rich, wealthy shows that she's a part of. They don't do anything. Got people with fucking money that she supports. They ain't throwing it back. How many people made money off of Joy Faraci's name? I'll tell you, a lot. A lot of people made money off of Joy Faraci's name. Alan Kaiser's name. They put it in their tag. They get views. They don't kick back. Nothing. She made a nice GoFundMe. Yes, 50 grand. Joy made a nice GoFundMe, and I don't care what the money is for. Defense, open up a case against Gravano, or money to go into her family. I don't care where it goes. I don't care. But many people, not including us, make money off of Joy Faraci's name. And not us here. We don't do it. We don't tag. We don't name drop. We don't do shows about Alan Kaiser. You come into the social club, we'll talk about Alan Kaiser. We don't make money off her name. These people got some big fucking money, and they don't even promote that. I'm sick. Let me leave it alone. Let me stop. No, none. Not one. Over here, yes. That's my boy, Evan. All right. I saw you. Great picture you just sent me, Evan. I love it. That's a good family man, working man right there, Evan. So that's what happened, guys. It's Tony. So that's what's bothering me a little bit. I think about it. Billy Luna gave her a great shout out the other night. So that's sad. Yes. So Joy doesn't typically check in the morning. She's a night watcher. So, you have our support over here, Joy. Mental, moral. Hello, Mike D. Nice to see you. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I will end with some music. I'm going to keep the chat going for a little while I go do what I got to do. I'm going to keep the chat going for about 5-10 minutes. You never thanked me, but let's be frank. You never wanted my friend. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some prayers out there. Mike F. Mike F not feeling well, so we need Mike F to kick it up. Get well, Mike F. Yep, we need to find CG2. Delilah, we hope you're okay out there. We haven't seen you, Delilah, and we hope that you are okay. You see? I remember our people. That's what I do here. I remember our people. That's what you should do, right? That's what you should do. 100%. Yes. It's exactly what you should do. All right? Now listen. Yes. We're going to put this up here, and we're going to make Surviving Together very angry because I spelt your presence as a present. I spelt it wrong. Okay, I didn't see Delilah. Yeah, I didn't see Delilah. So we're going to end it with a little music going out because that's what I do here. That's what I like to do. And I love it because I spelt it totally wrong. All right? That's okay. That's what we do. I spelled it wrong. Ay. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to play some music on the way out. Just a little cool music. I'll talk to you guys later. Tommy Stigs wishing you all well. Ciao. 4.